I'm Marin, and this is Post-its and Pens. Hello and welcome to or welcome back to my channel. My name is Marin, and here you will find a little beauty, a little books, and a little teaching content. So if that sounds like something you might enjoy, I would love for you to subscribe and stick around and join me in my little corner of YouTube. Today's video is my penultimate project pan update, where I'm going to let you know the progress that I made on the 4 products that I am trying to use up before the end of 2021. So let's go ahead and get into the video. Okay, first of all, I want to apologize for the change in backdrop and any strange lighting. Typically, I film during the day when I have some natural light. However, it is like 5:30, so there's no natural light. I'm trying to do this right after work, so apologies if I look a little out of sorts because it's been a long day today. However, I wanted to go ahead and quickly do this update so that I can start tracking progress for the end of the year to see if I can't use some of these things up. So let's go ahead and start with the most unexciting one. A few months ago, I added in this mask from The Ordinary. It is the AHA BHA peeling mask, and I started at the silver line, and then I made progress down to the purple line, and after using it one time, which did give me a little bit more progress, I decided that this mask is just not suitable for my skin anymore. So the last time I used it in November, early in the month of November, it left me very red, very kind of raw feeling, sore. So I am going to officially discard this one. It is past its shelf life anyway. Its shelf life is only 12 months, and I have had this longer than 12 months. So I'm going to say goodbye to this one, cross it off the project pan list, because it is not worth putting my skin through that torture experience just to try to use this up. So goodbye to this mask. I will not be repurchasing this one. I think the ingredients are just way too strong for me these days. Okay, sticking with another product that unfortunately is not very exciting, I have my Laneige Lip Glowy Balm in the flavor Pear. Now, I used this lip gloss balm hybrid combo thing 7 times in November. That was not my goal. I wanted to use it at least 15, and I also have made 0 progress. So that line at the bottom that you see, that's the line from probably 2 months ago, I think. This is just not moving quickly at all, and to be honest, I kind of forget to put it on. I'm wearing a mask at work, and I just don't like sticky lip products that will stick to the mask. So it's very hard for me to remember to wear this at all. There's no way that I'm gonna get this done by the end of 2021 unless something miraculous happens. So I'm thinking this one will still be with me in 2022, but we'll see. I could surprise myself, but again, I only used this one 7 times. I have, however, already used it twice in the month of December, so maybe I can actually get some noticeable progress on it at the end of this month at least. We shall see. All right, item number 3 is another face mask. It is the Dead Sea Mud Mask from Grace and Stella. Now, I have been using this one. I used this a total of 2 times in the month of November, so not as much as I wanted to, but I did make some pretty good progress on it, and I can definitely have this done by the end of December, especially if I can just remember to use it once a week. So my goal is to have this one finished by the end of December and get it out of my collection. And my 4th and final project pan item for 2021 is a shade in the Modern Renaissance eyeshadow palette from ABH. Now, if you have watched previous installments of my project pan update, which I will link the playlist up above, you'll know that I am currently working on my 5th shade in this palette. I've already panned and completely finished 4 of them. So I'm working on the 5th shade, which I want to complete by the end of December. I used this eyeshadow a total of 12 times in the month of November. Now, at the beginning of the month, I'll go ahead and I will insert the picture here, but at the beginning of the month, it looked like this, and I did repress it. So after I'd repressed it, it looked like this. And now that I have used it 12 times because I repressed it early on in the month, it is looking like this. So as you can see, I already have pan again. That is after me repressing it. And y'all, this is going to be gone very quickly. So this hole that I'm making there, it's actually just been like the last 3 or 4 uses that have caused that. So it is a very thin layer of product. There is no product around the edges. I made sure when I pressed it that I pressed it into the center, and we already have a very good amount of pan on it, and I am very excited because I'm thinking that I can go ahead and declutter this after the end of the year. I did have these other 2 shades here that I was kind of working on as well, but nothing official, and I don't love them the same way that I liked these other 5, so I'm okay with not finishing them completely, but I think I still got some pretty good use out of this palette. This has been around in my collection forever. This was, I think, the first eyeshadow palette that I ever purchased, so it's done its duty. It's given me a lot of enjoyment, and I am ready for it to go. So hopefully by the end of December, I can say adios to Modern Renaissance. And that was my very quick Project Pan update for the month of November. Stay tuned. Probably the first week of January, I will do my December Project Pan update, and then I'm also going to be introducing the products that I will be working on next year in 2022. My thinking is that I will only do quarterly updates as opposed to monthly ones, just so that I can see more progress. But we'll see. I'm kind of still playing around with that, but that is my thinking. So stay tuned for my final Project Pan update for 2021, which will come probably early January, maybe the end of December. We shall see. If you enjoyed this video, please leave me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you would like to see more, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, everyone.